Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be watching the first official trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm really excited. I was not a big fan of Dominion. So hopefully the trailer is good enough to get my interest. I will preface by saying that I did hear about all the information from that article that released the day before this trailer came out, which is today. I do know like the basic plot and everything, but I didn't actually look at any of the screenshots that were shown. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get this started. Bye-bye. Oh my god.
This is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives.
Oh,
It
got a
comes
tail.
from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my god.
Fortunately
Oh,
for
shit.
us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very,
He's your guy.
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
I mean,
People
fair is
towards
fair.
Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
Also fair.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA.
So it
from
can't
the
be
three
Site B,
biggest
though.
dinosaurs. Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
Site C?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
Is that a Quetz? I'm assuming.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst
Whoa.
were left here.
No, I do know about the mutant.
We put ourselves
Hello.
in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
Okay, I did hear about this with the 3 Spinosaurus and the Mosa.
Defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Oh. Okay. I'll wait until make sure there's nothing else at the end. Theaters July. Okay. Yeah, Gaming Beaver.
Okay.
No, I did not mean to do that. Anyway, 1 second. Now, I was quiet for a lot of it, or I tried to be quiet for a lot of it, because I don't want to talk over the trailer, but now, my actual thoughts. Obviously, banner falling down, reference to the first movie. Kind of nostalgia bait, but at the same time, I do kind of like it.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission
Let's try this down a little bit more.
Sorry, what mission?
Let me just skip through. Okay, so we got these. I do know it's supposed to be a Titanosaur. I would have never guessed it with the sails. So that's why I didn't really comment on it, because I was like, is that really a Titanosaurus? Also, I don't recall if Titanosaurus has the whip tail. I always think of Diplodocus when I see that, but yeah. Moving on. There's not much to see here for me. Although this the whole plot synopsis does sound very simple on paper, which is fine. Having a simple plot is fine. It's what you do with that plot that actually matters. I will say, though, although you did catch me chuckling at them, I'm not super sure about some of the Marvel-esque dialogue and, like, quips going on. Is what I want to say. I had to take that back immediately. It's what I want to say. But when you think about it, even the first JP had a lot of that kind of quippy humor. Especially coming from, you know, Dr. Malcolm. So having levity points like that is fine. It just seemed very Marvel to me at first, but when you think about it, it's like, yeah, even the original Jurassic Park did that. We can't be too nitpicky here. Oh, I saw that. Where is it? Raptor in a tube. I don't know. This looks a little too sci-fi. Because hopefully, editing Hexer will remember to put this in. But if you side by side this with the tubes you see in JP3, those ones look a lot more down to earth. And you got to remember, this is their first facility. This is where they did the research for the original Jurassic Park. So none of this shit should be high tech, because that stuff happens in like 1960, 70, I believe. I'm not like super up on like exact timelines and stuff for the JP franchise, but I know it's pretty back there. It should not be looking like this sleek sci-fi modern design, but you know, that's a nitpick again. I want to get the one where there we go. What is that? I didn't have a chance to really see it earlier. I can't really make out what this is supposed to be. It's an embryo, probably of some kind, but it's just a shape. Maybe it's a failed experiment, which we'll be getting into later on. But yeah. We got the long grass, because of course we do. Okay, that's actually probably a better shot. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Quetz, just because of its size. It looks fine. It looks fine. It's very fuzzy. I was going to say I like the one in Dominion more, but actually, now that I'm trying to recall what it looks like, I don't exactly remember what it looks like, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. It's a Quetz. I've never been super big on Quetzalcoatlus one way or another. Like, I've never been like a super fan or super hate it. It's just kind of an animal that existed. Let's keep going. They are raptors. I feel like that one toe is spread out way too far, but maybe that's just me. I'm actually kind of happy we didn't get a glimpse of the raptors in this trailer. Although I also really want to see them to see how they hold up. Because I feel like the raptors, ever since Jurassic World, haven't really looked all that scary. Maybe it's not even the fact they don't look scary, but I don't know. They don't look right to me, personally. Let me get my cursor out of the way. Oh. Looks like we got the arm of the mutant. That is a big boy. Or girl. Technically all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are female, so that is a big girl. Holy shit. Let's wait until we get a better view of the old chap. Look at that face. Look at that face. Now I will say I've seen the concept art of the mutant already, and it looks pretty accurate to how it was. And I know in the interview they said they took inspirations from a lot of things, and the Rancor from Star Wars is one of them, and I very much see that, especially in this image right here. That is very Rancor coded, which is cool. I like the Rancor's design. I know a lot of people are going to be very mixed on this subject in particular with the mutant dinosaur. The hybrids, they were whatever. I thought they were cool in concept, but in execution, they could have been done better. So for me, this really does come down to execution. I will say, as an idea, I do dig it. I know it's very Resident Evil, but thinking about it realistically, they spent all this time trying to clone dinosaurs. Of course, there's going to be failures. And of course, at least one of those failures would not be like dead on arrival, right? It would be able to live. It's just not what you wanted. Now, I don't see how the scientists maybe wouldn't have, kind of put it out of its misery, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe just scientific curiosity. I very much see myself being one of those people where if I was trying to make a dinosaur and I made this weird four-armed mutant thing, I would also kind of want to see where that road leads. I'm also one of those proponents of, if you guys heard of the Chickenosaurus or whatever the fuck they were calling it when they were doing that, activating the DNA in a chicken egg and gave it a tail and teeth, but they didn't let it hatch. I am full board of like, you should have let that thing hatch. I want to see what happened. Maybe that's the mad scientist in me, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's keep going. Donuts. Okay, we got Dillo. Hopefully the Dilophosaurus gets better rep in this one, just because its Dominion showing was ass. I know why it was ass. It's because I believe the animatronic broke, so they kind of used like still puppets, and so they couldn't really do much with it. But like, I'm gonna stand here and roar and be super lifeless and then get choked. Like, no. I do like the pattern on the frill though, or on the crest. No, that's the frill. I would call it. That'd be the frill.
Put ourselves in a place.
Now this caught me off guard. I love that T-Rex pattern. That Rex looks so fucking cool. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, liking the color scheme of like an orange and black. But no, the tiger stripe, the tiger pattern on this T-Rex looks amazing. I love it. Also, I'm very glad that we're moving away from Rexy. She had her spot in the sun, probably for a little too long. Let some other T-Rexes go. Oh, there was another good glimpse of our, what was it, D-Rex? Ooh, nice. I know in the interview that they're going to try to make this more of a horror movie, and that they said that Jurassic Park was always a horror movie that masqueraded as not a horror movie. And I do agree. I believe the more recent movies have totally forgotten that point. They try to bring it back with Fallen Kingdom, and I will say Fallen Kingdom, at least on a personal opinion, was my favorite of the 3 new movies, of the Jurassic World movies. And it's definitely got its flaws, but I really liked what they tried to do. Again, execution is key. So hopefully this is executed well. I will say though, again, editing Hexer, please put a picture of this up. But that just reminds me of those pictures of those beluga whales just sticking their heads up to the glass in like zoos and stuff. It's intimidating, but it's also kind of funny when I think about it in that context. We did get confirmation again that they were going to take some inspiration from the book. We all kind of figured that. But they confirmed that it was going to be the river raft scene that they took inspiration from, which had a T-Rex chasing or stalking Lex, Tim, and Alan on I believe it was an inflatable? Is it inflatable? I don't know. I don't think that matters as much. On a little boat on the river, and it was just stalking them in the water. And please just do that justice. I beg of you. Does it get her shoe? Oh no. That looked like it actually got the leg off. Hold on. I'm gonna slow this down. Maybe it's just the quality of the video. But watch this leg. It looks like, oh no, that was the quality. The leg moved and the bubbles were there. Because yeah, I thought that was the leg that was still inside the jaws. It's not. I was kind of hoping that they did get a leg taken off, because I do think we need a little more brutality in Jurassic Park. But obviously it's like PG-13, so they can't go super hog wild with it. I understand. Okay, Spinosaurs. This is one of the things I heard from the interview. There was conjecture that the Spinosaurus and the Mosasaur were hunting together. I am so happy that that is not the case. These are animals, and yes, animals do hunt together. Different species do hunt together at times. I think an animal as big as the Mosasaur would not need to hunt with the Spinosaurs and very much rather would turn on the Spinosaurs and try to eat them as prey instead. Now, there's some small-ass Mosasaur. This is a small-ass Spinos, actually. At least compared to everything, but I guess that makes sense. I do like the coloration on these guys. Wait, they're helping the Mosasaur. Oh, I thought I said they were hunting.
What the hell are those?
Well,
The Mosasaur. Defend territory.
okay, so they are helping the Mosasaur. Fuck. Throw everything I just said out the window. I misheard during the trailer. I thought I said they were hunting the Mosasaur. So, yeah, I'm somewhat disappointed again, but hey, like I said, there are animals in nature that do hunt together, different species, like ravens and wolves hunt together sometimes. Badgers and foxes, I think it is. Yeah, I think so. Or was it like coyotes and badgers? Something like that. Yeah, there's plenty of beneficial team-ups in nature. I was just kind of hoping this wouldn't be one of them. But continuing on. Oh, actually, that pattern's really cool. I like how it's more of the M shape. It's not quite an M shape, but yeah.
Stalk. Hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Again, we got that kind of Marvel-esque line. I see that, and I think baryonyx, which I guess makes sense. Spinosaur and baryonyx are related. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird to me. Mosasaur! Also, I like the patterning on the Mosasaur, too. I didn't mention that, but yeah, let me just go back again real quick. I know it's not accurate at all. I know. But I'm a big fan of the JP3 Spinosaurus design. Color and all. I will defend Jurassic Park 3. It's not the greatest movie, but it's a fast time. It's a enjoyable time, and it's over pretty quick. But it has some good things in it, and especially in it has some good things in it, especially with the dino designs. I really like pretty much all of the designs in Jurassic Park 3, with the exception of those creepy-ass brachiosaurs. And even then, I don't know. It is what it is. I know a lot of people think all the designs in JP3 are ugly. I disagree. But yeah, that is my reaction and, I guess, breakdown of Jurassic World Rebirth. I am pretty damn optimistic. Unfortunately, I was pretty optimistic for Dominion as well. Maybe I'm an optimist who is masquerading as a pessimist. But, I don't know. I've got high hopes. I don't want to get my hopes too high. But at least on the surface, this seems like it's going to be a decent movie. At least. It seems like it'll be a movie where I won't feel myself, won't feel my life force draining while I'm watching it like Dominion. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.